Hey everybody, and welcome back to Checkpoint on Campus, your voice for Collegiate Esports. Norris Howard here alongside Jacob Brothers, and we got our main man Sebastian joining us one more time to talk a little bit of Collegiate Rainbow Six. But before we jump all the way into that, I want to let everybody know to make sure you guys go over and check out Looking for Group. That's lfgroup.gg, where you can find the only comprehensive resource for college esports programs. If you're a high school student trying to decide which school you should be going to in the fall for esports, lfgroup.gg is where you're going to go to find out all of the great information. Now, Sebastian, you are here with us to talk a little bit of College R6. And let me just say this. I've been appreciating this because R6 is an esport that needs more respect put on its name. It needs more people talking about it. It's fluid. It's crazy. People break through walls. Every time I watch it, I just go, what the hell am I watching? I don't know, but I like it. And so thank you for being here and giving us the lowdown on Collegiate R6. What are some of the big games and storylines we need to follow up with you on?
Well, week 4 just happened, so we have some Premier League matches and Open League matches as per usual. Unfortunately, there was no stream game of the week, so we can't really get in depth on the streamed match. But matches that did happen, Akron did end up getting back into the win column, beating St Clair College in a very dominant fashion. Texas A&M beat Grand Canyon University in what seemed like a pretty close game. Kettering University beat University of Wisconsin-Whitewater in another very close game.
That would be Wisconsin-Whitewater.
My bad. Yeah, Wisconsin-Whitewater.
No worries.
UTD beat UTSA 2-1. Pretty close game as well. NC State beat Boise State. It seems like Boise State is just having a pretty rough season this year.
I feel like we say that about Boise State every year, though. Like,
it
what
took
the
me
hell?
a year to say something nice about their Overwatch team.
Like, not to cut you off, Sebastian, but to be completely honest with you, every year. Listen, Doc Haskell, I'm gonna say this to you directly in the camera. All right, you guys have one of the best programs in the country. You got one of the best esports studios in the country. You have bluegrass on your football field. You do all kinds of cool stuff. And every time it seems that we get a chance to talk about you guys, it's because you're just underperforming. Doc, help me help you. Help me say nice things about Boise State. Please, I need y'all to win. Anyway, what was the last match in the Premier League, Sebastian?
Purdue ended up beating Illinois State in another dominant win.
Purdue doing well. They had a good week, Purdue. But, Sebastian, I want to ask you this question. I want to open this up to Jacob as well as we briefly talk about College R6. Rainbow Six has a Twitch channel, okay? Just like everybody else on planet Earth, essentially, okay? Ubisoft has a Twitch channel, just like every other game company on the face of the earth. They have outlets to display this stuff. And even if you're saying, all right, well, we got the pro scene, we don't want to clip the pro scene and all that good stuff, you can schedule it out. How frustrating is it to talk about this game and not be able to find streamed stuff? What is the point, everybody, of having these tournaments if nobody can watch them? It's so frustrating. Sebastian, I would like your opinions on this.
Yeah, it is frustrating because like some of these matches did seem pretty good. Like Kettering Wisconsin-Whitewater, that was a pretty close game. I would have loved to watch that. Any of these matches I would have really liked to watch. But the fact that none of it was streamed does kind of hamper the growth of R6 as an esport, honestly.
Yeah, you're not able to see the storylines too when you're not able to see the matches. Like, you can look at the numbers and be like, oh yeah, this was close. But you don't know what player was playing out of his mind. You don't know, there's so many things you don't know. And it's so frustrating because you have Rocket League, probably the biggest esport right now. And they just do that. They're like, here's our pro games. Here are our college games. And they'll have 40,000 people watching these college games because it's on the Rocket League channel. And so it's not hard to do. Like,
It's
I
not. And that's
imagine
what
it's
I'm
not that difficult to schedule. Okay, at this time we have the pros. At this time we have the collegiate. That's it.
Well, it's not even
It's
that
not.
they have the pro league interference because pro league is currently on mid-season or they're in between breaks, so there's like
So
they're
there
not
was a
competing
break
against
going
themselves.
on, and then they just didn't stream their game that was happening.
Yeah, or
It's absurd. Ubisoft, get it together. Like, I'm sorry, get it together. It's not acceptable. It is completely a farce. And I will say it, and I will say it to your faces. I don't care. Stream your damn matches. Put these kids play this game, and they play it. They put their heart and souls into every game that they play, and they do so much work. The coaching staffs for these programs do so much work with film and with practice and scrims and all this other stuff. And for you guys to not even stream the matches, it's disrespectful to me, to be perfectly honest. And yes, I know they're playing your game, but it's disrespectful to your community to not stream the matches. That's all I'm saying on it. And we will have more, because guess what? We're going to talk a little bit of Valorant. CF1 is coming up next.